Hello everyone. Wait for it.
Oi, Scythe! You mask-wearing mother Don't bleep me out! I want to word with you.
Not today, Mockney.
Who the bloody hell you calling him Mockney? Do you know what that means? Are you Canadian or something? Making assumptions. I want to word with ya, because when I say collab with voice actors, this ain't what I had in mind. Getting the freaking bone-obsessed freaking Huntress!
Which Huntress?
Freaking stabby, rip, stabby, wolfy, scratch her ass, run around the circle with her falling asleep, wanting a saucer of milk like in dog trees, Huntress!
Oh, you mean this Huntress?
Nope! See you later.
I'm gonna have so much fun with that little voice clip whenever it gets on my nerves. Right, so this part isn't a script, I'm trying to speak from my heart. I hope everybody enjoys this week's audio. It's something very, very different and quite close to my heart, to be honest. It was supposed to be a Patreon exclusive, just a short story, and it became something more, because for me it came from my heart. There's a lot of personal feeling behind it. I did a little live stream and I sent it to Kitten, and she did a reply to it. And to be honest with you, whether you like ASMR tingles, the dark side of role-playing, which I claim to be, and I have a lot of passion in, this, to me, defines voice acting, and it's what I started doing this entire thing for in the first place. Kitten basically took this and made it something incredible, in my opinion, and this is probably the strongest, most powerful, profound audio project that I've done so far. I hope you all enjoy it and feel the same. And of course, once I then showed it to Lauren being the incredible person she is, made it even better. I'm so lucky, and I don't like using the term, but I'm bloody blessed to be surrounded by such amazing people. I can't wait to continue the future doing this, and just thank you to these ladies for being a family to me. End of the day, all of my Discord mods, all of my Discord family, all my twinkles, all my cheaties, Lauren, every artist I'm working with in the future, we are Scythe Audio. It's not just me anymore, and I wouldn't have it any other way. If you love or hate the Alpha for being the flamboyant arsehole he is, you might not want to listen to this. It depends on what you like. You might sympathise with him or not. Either way, I hope you enjoy this audio, because Kittenish and I left a little bit of ourselves behind for you. Enjoy. I should probably say, just to be nice, this audio deals with a lot of personal loss and grieving. It might be a bit much for everyone. Like I say, it's not violent, there's no swearing in it as far as I know. There's nothing sexual, so none of that, but it's quite powerful in other ways. Enjoy, my darlings. Dear mother, how many years has it been? What would you think of me if you saw the man that I have become? Would you be proud? Would you scold me for all that I have done? For mother, I have done so much. I have caused harm. I have taken life. I have caused devastation, and I have no regrets. My sins are the cross that I bear for all to see. A cruel substitute for never being able to bear the love that my mother should have given to me. Please know, mother, I do not blame you, nor will I ever. It's just
Nights like these leave me unable to move or think. The pain is just too damn much. I just want it to end. Then I remember it all. The blazing yellow of your eyes, the fire in your voice, burned all who dared cross you, but warmed my very soul with love. Your smile would light the darkest of skies. Your love would guide me through the darkest of nights. You were my moonlight mother, and I will never, ever forgive those who tore my moon from the sky. I sit here, whiskey in one hand, a tuft of your hair in the other. My hand trembles as I clutch it. The last piece of you. The only piece of you. Maybe there is hope, people tell me. Any wolf who says this insults me. I know that the blood that stains it is lifeblood. A loss that you would not have survived. I searched for you for weeks, months. Ever since that night you went to run into the moonlight in the most beautiful of woven forms that ever existed. Your fur, blonde fur gleaming, your fangs snarling in all their beauty. Every lichen longs with every inch of their body to run side by side with their mother on their first transformation, to be shown control, to be shown true power, and be grounded by love and discipline, to run side by side with their mother into the night. So why must I, one who is deemed as the most powerful of our kind, is cursed with the never-ending pain that I will never run with my mother? I just wanted to run with my mother into the night. I would have given every single moment of what remains of my life just to run with you, to howl at the moon with you, to snarl in primal unison, and see the look of pride on your face at the beast of nature I had become. Maybe, just maybe, if I ran with you, Mother, I would have become a decent man, a powerful man, who would have supported Unison, who would have lived with compassion. But that day changed me forever. The day I left class. Oh, God. I smelled your scent. I had found my mother. I ran. God, I ran. To finally to be held in your arms again. I swore I would save you when you went missing. I would do all it took just to be held in your arms again. Only for my nostrils to be stung by the scent of blood and the repulsive afterscent of horror and anguish. My limbs went numb, my chest cramped, my throat crushed with sorrow. Down the side of an old factory building, a single black sack full of disposed, half-eaten human flesh. Too many lives taken, mixed into one. But I knew, without a shadow of a heart-crushing doubt, you were among it. I tore through that bag. I cradled it like I do now. And I howled at the sky in fucking fury. Your hair, it carried another scent. Something inhuman, something monstrous. The thing that did this to you. I will never forget that smell. The scent of the abomination that took my mother away. Since that day, every howl at the sky, every growl of bestial rage, every claw and fang that I bear, every act of malice is in the name of vengeance. Vengeance to those that dared to take my moonlight away, left me in the dark to become the monster that I am today. I make no excuses. I am a monster. I am a murderer, and I relish in it, because it is punishment to the world that allowed my mother to leave me. My mother. My beautiful moonlight will never illuminate my sky ever again. Livana, darling, I didn't see you there. Let's go. I'm fine, darling. I'm fine. It's time to hunt.
Time to hunt? Of all the people you could say that to. Of all the people to hide from.
Ilana, I'm fine.
Don't let it be me. Do not fucking think you can push me away so easily.
Ilana.
How dare you look away from me in shame. Look at me. I said look at me. My love. You are the only person in this world who is not allowed to indulge in, who is not allowed to,
We really don't need to do this, darling.
who is not allowed to indulge in the consuming grips of shame. You are the epitome of authenticity, and you have never once tried to hide your true self, your true nature, from me. Do not start now. I will not allow a man like that, a beast who dares to live legitimately, a man who dares to construct his life, to reflect his desires without remorse, one who lives based on the rules of no other. A man like this, you, My alpha, I will not tolerate you.
Take your time, Ivana. It's okay.
I will not tolerate you feeling any type of humiliation. And especially not in my presence. I am compelled and driven to search for the honesty and purity within every creature that comes into my grasp. To score through the souls, looking for their luminosity. That was my promise to this world. But you are the only one on this earth who has shared yourself freely with me. That is because you do not fear who you are. You accepted long ago who you were. And you've embraced me for who I am, in all its hideousness.
Don't you ever call yourself hideous again.
You allowed me to exist in the glow and magnificence of that godliness that is you. To be a part of the small number of beings in this world who live a life filled with integrity. And I have never once seen you look away from what is in front of you, no matter how brutal or tormented the truth of what lies before might be. And I will not let you start today.
I'm sorry, Lavana. Most days I can take it, but sometimes I miss her so much.
I can only imagine the great loss you feel, my love. For a mother's love is like no other. And to have her ripped out of the night sky, to be left in utter darkness forever, in search of the reasons why such a radiant, glittery brilliance that lit up your life was taken from you. To never be able to run with her. It is a crippling pain that can never fully be healed. And the misery and ache of it is only amplified by the indifference and apathy of how she died. Of how she was tossed out like waste. And I could never, nor would I ever, try to fill that void. But know this, your mother, not only would she be satisfied with the man you have become, she would be proud and gratified to see the beast that resides within you. The beast that has taken ownership of this world and massacred anybody who would dare to make a mockery of the words loyalty and honor. The world trembles at the very mention of your name. And baby, I cannot move mountains for you, but I will create them in the name of vengeance by piling up the bodies and corpses of anybody who dares to stand in the way of your dreams, your happiness, and your desires in this world, because you are the only one deserving of it all. And together, we will find the one who has left you feeling so tortured. I swear it. Until the very end, I will be by your side, so long as you will have me, my love. Your mother, as we speak, her spirit howls up at the moon in praise of the man you have become. Do not doubt that for one moment longer, or I will punish you myself for her if you ever dare to question that again. I love you, my alpha.
Livana, my moonlight was gone for a very long time. And then you came into my life and dragged me from the abyss. The damage is done. I am what I am. But with you by my side, I can do anything. I can be anything. And what I choose to be is forever yours. I love you, my white-haired angel, my precious gem. Now for the last time, it's time to hunt. Thank you to the cult of Scythe. Your contribution is most appreciated.